Good day, my name is Bangboshi Ajibola Eunice. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Longest time, I'm so sorry that I've not been posting. A lot of things have been happening at the background, and then I want to share today about my highlights for this year. One of the most important highlights for me for this year was about me starting my YouTube channel. I think you guys can flashback that I started around April 14, and then around February came my NYC, and God, NYC can be so tedious. I was posted to Anambra after camping for 3 weeks, came back to Oyo State, PPA issues back to back. And then to slow it down, I decided that, okay, let me go volunteering for some NGOs, Amana Hope Foundation, Annie Bacon, EME. It actually happened this year. But I'll be talking about 3 most important things that happened to me this year. So I decided to go public about one thing that was very important. Most of you that have been following me, and you go back to my 20 things about me, I mentioned something that was very important. I know at this moment you need to pause and check that video. So I talked about my surgery this year and then went public about my surgery. So let me give you a full gist about what really happened. So the whole thing started like 21 years ago, and I'll be posting a video about it very soon. And that started September 10. September 10 said, okay, let me go public about this whole thing because of the financial constraint about it. And I was so glad I did. I was so glad because it taught me 3 things about people. There are people that are intentional about you. There are people that want you to grow. And then there are people that they are just passerby. They're just going. They don't have anything to do with you, especially when you come out public asking for money, like official Bambiala. And another thing that happened this year that I feel glad about is about my LinkedIn page. So I started to start posting on my LinkedIn, sharing my thoughts with people, what I'm feeling, personal development, gender development, a lot of things. And then on the long run, this year I started with like maybe 100 plus followers, and then boom, I'm around 900 plus followers on LinkedIn. And I'm so glad about it because there's so many people that contact me through LinkedIn with job opportunities, maybe for like maybe 2 weeks, 3 weeks to help them do campaign around campaign. I'm so glad with that. And I took a lot of training, talking about training, public speaking. One thing about public speaking was that I was given an opportunity to talk to anchor one of Twitter space like that, and then this girl reached out to me and said, Ajibola, why don't you take some public speaking classes? And then I did. I took 2. One from someone I met on LinkedIn. Oh, my bad, I can't remember the name, but I'm going to be posting that, writing into my caption. Another person from a close friend too, which I got 2 certificates for public speaking. I'm so glad about it. And then on the long run, I learned about entrepreneurship skills, and then people that want to do 6 to 5 job, like, and then to go for a training. Introduced to my favorites being Abisola, that's sports training for entrepreneurship, and then content creator. I'm so glad. So on these all highlights of my 2022, 5 things that I learned this year. 1, you are not immune to making mistakes. So a lot of things happened this year that I felt like, oh, it was my fault, and I was so sad about it. Like a lot of things that I feel like I will be sharing maybe next day about it, but I'm not sharing right now. The second one is to forgive yourself. I think most of us don't forgive ourselves from things that have happened in the past. Maybe from friendship, from relationship, a lot of things that you know forgive. Be like, I must have not done that, I feel bad about it. But you need to forgive yourself, because when you don't forgive yourself, you're not going anywhere, my dear. Like, you're not just going anywhere. Another thing is consistency, the third one. When you're talking about consistency, I was so consistent about things. NYC actually gave me the opportunity. 3 months of public speaking, another 2 months with my LinkedIn page, trying to revamp, meeting people, listening to a lot of podcasts. The first one I'm about to talk is about friends, friendship. I know this year a lot of people were talking bad-mouthing about friends are bad and every other thing, but I have good friends in my space. I'm not talking about only good friends, I'm talking about intentional friends, friends that are there for me, friends that are there, like when I'm not there, they are speaking for me, and I'm so glad about that. The last but not the least, the 5th one is, my dear, your pain and emotions are valid. Like what you are feeling at one particular time, they are valid. And what has really helped me with that, I make sure I record every moment of my life. When I'm sad, when I'm happy, when I'm sober, everything is on my snap. And I go back there and grateful to God that, okay, I was feeling like this particular moment, and this is how I'm feeling now. And that has brought what I call gratitude. So, what are you grateful for 2022? I want to know. Make sure you comment in the comment section. Thank you.